We're close to where Lou Morse works from Coolback. Man, the guy who told me he killed Ken Fondren told me he did it himself. He said his dad was there and his dad was going to spare him because he was a little weak because Ken had signed his guitar over to me. He showed me Ken Fondren's guitar. He showed it to me. I was like, whoa, where did you get that? He showed it to me. Whoa, where did you get that? And he told me the story. For some reason, I keep forgetting. I wouldn't forget stuff. Because people start brainwashing me. They do. I remember him saying, well, I confess my sin. I guess I'm going to heaven. To build a new highway, and they just keep on moving on without Brett. Move me to a place where they think everything time just stands still, and I come back here and the whole city's huge. Everybody's just out partying, having a good old time while Brett's been suffering, being teased to death, murdered by Intel Corporation, and then Intel says nobody knows anything about what he's talking about. But it wasn't that way when I went down there. I mean, I saw the look on all their faces. They'd look at me and they'd turn their heads away. Oh. But there's Teal smiling, laughing the whole time, making fun of me, torturing me. And everybody sees my face. Oh, people were quitting the company because of me. Who were leaving because of me. Because of what they're doing to me. There's Teal just laughing. Teal went to AMD. His plan was he was going to go to AMD and he thought I was going to send him a letter because I would find out that he quit and went to AMD, and God had me check and find out. And somehow, because I used somebody else's, it's not illegal to do it. I used somebody else's name, pretend to be an engineer from Intel. I didn't talk to anybody. I just pretended to be not, and they let me look on their site and see who was there. Can you believe that? I got to find out who was who, and I got all the people's pictures. You know who really let me in? Locksman Tamil. He's the one who really let me in. It was Locksman. Once I got in on Locksman, I got everybody's pictures and I posted them online for everybody to see. Locksman Tamil's the one who let me in. I started messaging me, hey man, I could really use a job. I just got out of prison. I can really use a job. Nobody will hire me. Nobody will give me a job. Even the people I knew won't even give me a job. They're like, just stay away from me. Just stay away. I don't want nothing to do with you. Is that bad? But I never talked to anybody. Never said a word to anybody. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to talk to anybody. So I don't. If they read my stuff, it's because they're watching me. And they are. Intel Corporation is watching me. You know how I know that? Because I went down to that mall, Barton Creek Mall. We went in, and I come out, and there's Haley Walker, almost in tears. I was like, hey, you're going to enjoy your lake of fire. She was almost in tears as she goes into the mall. And here I am, almost 2.5 months, 3 months later, and nothing's been done. It's not about embarrassment. It's about somebody's got to be punished for trying to murder Brett Finnerty. April Finnerty and Shane Hawley's got to be released. If they can't do their job, God doesn't want them. He's going to wipe them off the face of the earth. They made an oath unto God. It's more than protect and serve. They made an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States of America. So help me God. And they're not protecting my rights. And the Lord God says He doesn't like somebody making an oath and they're not following through with their vow. He said it's better not to make a vow than to make a vow. and not follow through. See people back there playing games. Hold on, we're stopping up here, buddy. Hold on, he's right there. Hold on, he's right there. He's all playing games. Nothing left to say. Don Sue, remember that? Right, not Final Nightmare. Mockingbird, that's where he is. Up here, Lover's Lane and Mockingbird, somewhere up here. Oh, I see lights, I got that bicycle trainer. After I broke my collarbone and nobody helped me, I was laying in the field. Told the dude, broke my collarbone. That ambulance for me. Can you at least tell him where I'm at? He's like, yeah, okay. And he kept riding the trail. Just ignored me. He didn't turn around and go towards him or anything. He just went riding around the trail. Wow. And I just kept sitting in the field waiting. I could hear the coyotes and stuff. It was getting dark. I was getting scared. I turned my GPS on. And I even called. They called me. They said, "Oh, we're here." I said, "Well, can't you find me?" I turned my GPS on so you can find me. Well, we can't do that. They've done it for other people. That was 2005. They've used GPS for other people, but they couldn't do it for me. No tag. Oh, he's got it in the window. You can see it in his window. You can't even read it though. And then I get to the emergency room and nobody will help me. Let me stand there for almost at least an hour. I was sitting down and get up. I go, well, people just staring at me. I was covered in dirt and stuff. I looked bad. And I told her my collarbone was broken when I got there. She wouldn't help me at all. And then finally one of the head nurses come back and said, he looks pretty bad. I think I'm going to take him back now. So why didn't you tell them your collarbone? I did tell them my collarbone was broken. So truck was a tailgate. So there's 4 lanes. There's 4 lanes and he wants to stay right behind me. 4 lanes. That alone tells you something's wrong. 4 lanes and he wants to stay right. Look, that car swerved to hit me. 4 lanes and the guy just wants to hang out behind me. That tells you something's wrong right there. So he can go down, he can go right. Go right, here I'll help you. Here I'll help you. Here I'll help you. There's nobody behind you, nobody around you. And you're just tailgating me in a big old nasty beat up silver truck trying to cause an accident. GXT 1240. Can't prove it though, but God knows. I don't care. God knows. God knows everything on his mind right now. There's nothing you can keep secret from God.